So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to what's going to be the weekly movie and pop culture hunt. Yeah. So we're going to sometimes look at things other than movies, but we're going to go into some stores locally. We're going to see if we can find anything. We're going to see movies, figures, anything else pop culture related. If it interests me, I'm going to try to show it in the video. So what are we waiting for? Let's get out there and look. Let's go.
Let me in.
Let's head into Target first. Wonder if they've got their new stuff out. Sometimes they don't even put it out until a week late. So I'm starting back here at the back. This is the bestseller shelf. I don't look like a lot's on sale this week. Sandman. I'm kind of interested in that. That slipcover looks a little janky, but let me know about that. I've never seen it. Kind of interesting. Oppenheimer's not on sale. That was on sale last week. Spy Family. Don't know anything about that. Got the Transformers on sale this week. Rise of the Beast. Got that weird. I know Walmart had the Steelbook of that though. Friends on Blu-ray. What do you guys think of that Friends 4K set coming out and how much that shit is?
That's too fucking high!
Yep, too high. So look at the great vinyl bestsellers. They actually sell so much vinyl they got bestsellers. Looks like just a bunch of damn Target exclusives if you ask me. So what are they going to have? Oh, hey, it looks like they did stock some stuff. So, and there's a sale if you were able to get in on it. Buy one, get one 50% off. I know some people do order from Target. Still got those slips up there. Well, not really slips, those postcard covers. Don't really see much over here. At least they restocked Thanksgiving. That's cool. So over to the new releases. What do we got? There, Digimon Adventure. I'm not much into that. Thought I'd show it. It's $21.99. They've got the Adventures of, what is this? Superman and Lois. Not the Adventures, but Superman and Lois. That's season 3. It's got Doomsday in it. $20 for the season set of third season. That's only on DVD. Then they got the 5-film collection of the Monsterverse for $36.99, only on DVD. GODZILLA. There's the new Empire, the DVD for $23.99. That 5 movie set's going to get a 4K release. There's the Blu-ray, $27.99. I think you can order online. It's a little bit cheaper. And then there's the slipcover for the real shiny for the 4K, $33.99. Pretty sure it's cheaper if you buy it online, a couple bucks. Still got Dune. At least you can get it with the slip still in here. Yeah, not looking like too much else, but figured I'd show you what else was left from the previous couple weeks. Back here on the pop section. Does anybody get those 8-bit pops? Those things look silly to me. I like the looks of these Street Fighter figures. You like them there in the arcade game style. I kind of like that. What is this big monster down here? The Joker's vehicle from Batman animated series. Damn, that's huge. I didn't really see much else back here on this section where the pops are. So we're going to go over to the action figures, and damn, they cleaned out the Marvel stuff. Got a little bit of Ghostbusters left. Pretty decent stock of DC stuff. Got that Batgirl, not platinum, a gold label. There's Affleck's Batman, which I think is underrated. And there's like your first instance of Batman from Detective Comics. Why is his gloves purple? That Brainiac figure is kind of cool. Superman. What else they got back here? Let me move these. The Ghost of Zod. That looks pretty neat. I did find this laying here. It's odd. It's one of those platinum editions, so I might look that up and see if it's worth anything. And bingo, that's an actual great figure. If you look it up, I think it was selling between 60 and 70 bucks. So I'm definitely picking that up. Let's get into Walmart, see if we can find anything good. They got music blasting out here in the front. We'll look at their figures first. I always like to check the wrestling figures first, see if they got anything new since the last time I was in here. Got some new 2-packs. That Rocky Maivia set will be in here forever. Look, got Omos. We remember we saw that last week. Oh, here's some new ones. Look at that. There's Dirty Dominic Mysterio from when he was in jail. That's his jailbird outfit. There's Damian Priest. I really do think his last figure looked better than that one. Got Cody. That's kind of neat. He's in a suit and comes with an announce chair you can put together. That's got some value to it then. There's another Dirty Dom. I think there's a variant when it first came out that came with the mask on. And there's Seth Rollins. You can finally get the new Raw World title belt. Probably got his logos on it. Nakamura's in that set. Who else is in there? So they don't have Bailey. You got everybody but Bailey. A bunch of Seth Rollins. You know that's because it comes with that belt. So, but damn, I'd like to see the Bailey figure. Oh well. So I was just going to show you all the ones in the set there. I might pick up one of these Rollins, but yep, no sign of the Bailey figure anywhere. Not even up there. So, yep, that Rollins figure is cool with that belt, but check your Walmarts for new WWE Elites. Oh, look, as I was going over to the movie section, chasing after my arch enemy.
Pull over farther, man! I can't pull it! Sir, I'm already pulled over! He's already pulled over! He can't pull over any farther!
Yeah, so let's get over here. Let's see what Walmart's got. They got the Doom sign up. Didn't see the Steelbook for that damn Godzilla, but oh well. They got the 4K and the regular Blu-ray. Immaculate, only on DVD for $12.96. What the hell? You got anything else in here, man? I was really looking for that Godzilla Steelbook. I guess I can show you guys if I go in another Walmart the prices of all the other ones. But there's a Superman and Lois for $20. They got Sleeping Dogs. That stop motion they got on DVD for $10. Oh well. Yeah, they're starting to piss me off. Not getting those exclusive Steelbooks in store. So didn't see much else. Hey, I was gonna let you know, check your Walmart, your shirt section for clearance t-shirts. That Halloween there, the night he came home, Neon is $5. They got that Stranger Things is $5. Star Wars, these are all regular $9. Kiss, got a Mickey Mouse, Beavis and Butthead, that 8-bit Mario, Hello Kitty. So a lot of the t-shirts that are on sale. So let me get into the second Walmart. If they don't have that Steelbook we're looking for, I'll at least show you everything else. But we're going to do like the other store and stop by the figures first. We saw these last week. The Terry Gordy.
Yeah, I did.
We found a Chase Hogan, but they don't seem to have one. Nash Carter. Hey, at least they got a LWO. Rey Mysterio there. Omos laying here. Is anybody going to buy that damn thing? There's LA Knight.
Yeah.
And LA Knight again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we got two of them. What else they got? Look, I found this on the shelf below. Chelsea Green. I love her. They need to really do something with her. I wish she could win Money in the Bank. I think the purple gear is the regular one. There's a Chase version of her too. So don't see that, but did see some of those new figures. That's cool. So we're going to sneak up on the new releases. There's that Godzilla 5 movie pack, $34.96. I promised I'd show you the prices in here. Damn it. Hey, at least they got a spot for the Steelbook. Hey, you never know, they might get it. $34.96. $29.96. They got the slipcover, nice foil slipcover of the Godzilla Kong New Empire, and there's your Blu-ray. Got the Infinity Gauntlet on his hand. $24.96. DVD. Godzilla's arms look too big in that thing, man. Looks like he's hulked up.
We've been hanging and banging, brother.
That's $19.96. They still got Kung Fu Panda 4 on 4K, Blu-ray, DVD, Dune. At least this one gets the 4Ks. The other Walmart doesn't. Got Beekeeper. Never saw Beekeeper 4K in stores. Imaginary. They got the Bricklayer. They actually got the Blu-ray in here. $14.96. Oh well. See what else we can find. Goddamn advertisements up here of the Steelbook. There it is. But there's Immaculate only on DVD, $12.96. There is a Blu-ray of that. They don't have a sign up for it. Why would that movie was pretty big. Why in the hell wouldn't they get a Blu-ray of that in stores? I don't know. This is where I found the All Quiet on the Western Front 4K Steelbook. Over here we got Sleeping Dogs, $14.96. Stop motion. I really love that cover, but there is a Blu-ray of that. I'm definitely going to pick that up. I love getting those Shudder movies. Remember we used to find them in the Dollar Tree? Last Kumite. I don't even know what the hell was that. Cynthia Rothrock. What? I don't know. Was that supposed to be like a throwback? I think I can skip that. Can't get it back in. The Long Game. Jay Hernandez, Dennis Quaid, Cheech Marin. Where the hell's he at on the cover? How you got Cheech in a movie and he's not even on the damn cover? That's pathetic. I don't know what that is. Some kind of golf movie. Superman and Lois season 3. We saw that at the other Walmart. But look, they do have Doomsday in this season, and it ends on a pretty good cliffhanger. 1996. There is a Blu-ray of that. I know Amazon got it, and that's cool. I got some Digimon. 1996. Got that South Park DVD. Joining the Panderverse. Wonka. What is this? 47 Days with Jesus. Don't know what that is. I can never get the shit back in there.
That's what... If you say that's what she said one more time, I'm gonna pop you.
Good Burger 2. Wish. Marvels. Well, at least they got pretty good stock. They still have Poor Things with a slipcover. I know somebody was looking for that. This was their Steelbook section. I was looking to make sure they didn't have a spot for anything new. Doesn't look like it. They got the standards there. Killer Clowns, Shivers, Mayhem. That One Cut of the Dead's not in every store. Got Godzilla vs. Kong. Maybe we'll get a glow-in-the-dark cover of the new one eventually. They got that Expendable still for $70. They got the 2 Rambos in red. Those are fairly new. It's good to see those in stores. A lot of stores are selling out of that Dread, so it's nice to see that. That was a Lionsgate. Wonder why that didn't end up in the $5 bin. Check out that $5 bin video that I did. This is the dumbass store that's got all their $5 titles on the end cap here. Like it's some kind of clearance or something. And then they got rid of their some of their other movies, but that's stupid. I was just randomly looking through the shelves. Look, Jurassic World Domination, $5. The Desperation Road is still $7.50. Trying to see what was $7.50 there. Renfield on DVD is $5. This 2-pack of 80 for Brady and Book Club is only $7.50. That Marsh King's Daughter is only $7.50. Not really seeing much else here. Just making sure. Still got Silent Night on Blu-ray for $7.50. And I thought this was kind of cool. Over here, they had a clearance rack, not much on it. They had this Kiss figure set. You get all 4 figures, and it looks like it's, in a kind of a cool vinyl box. Got each of the 4 figures, guitars, the drum kit. It's pretty neat. Kiss got those album covers on there. 4 figures, multiple accessories, 31 points of articulation. So then we're going in Barnes and Noble. Down there is the ex-king of media, Best Buy. Now they're the evil empire. But they got this little Arrow section here. The only reason I've mentioned is they do have a couple new releases. That's the re-release of Wild Things in the non-special set. And then they do have Mute Witness, 30% off. I would wait on all those unless you can get them cheaper online somewhere else, because they'll eventually have their 50% off sale. So the Criterion collection, are they planning on making a bigger section? They got some of the decent titles over here on the side. After Hours is good. This Anatomy of the Fall is fairly new. I remember seeing that when we looked online recently. I don't know anything about that. Has anybody seen it? It's weird. They got it on DVD as well. Must not have had a 4K release. Days of Heaven. I remember back in the day, that movie was so bad and had such bad press that it got. Why in the hell did I make it to Criterion? I don't know. Maybe people like it now. This Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas is fairly new. Look at that, the way the damn cover is up, sticking out of the top. Oh well. Definitely wouldn't buy that one. Love and Basketball. There's a couple new titles that I'm not seeing, so they're always a week or two late getting anything new. But I wanted to show you what they had. And they don't really have much else in here. They do. Why is this? I always pick at it. Can't Buy Me Love. Why is that not on Blu-ray? Breakfast at Tiffany's. That Blood for Blood. I see a lot of people buying that. Does that not have a Blu-ray release either? Is that why they're buying it on DVD all the time?
And I love DVDs, right? I like to be about a decade behind everybody else,
Halloween Ends. That movie gets shit on too much. Now that you've had some space from seeing it, it's a better movie than people give it credit for. French Kiss. I didn't know they got a Blu-ray release. That's kind of good. 20% off for $14.99. Kevin Kline, though, man, that French accent in there used to always get on my nerves when I'd watch that movie. Tobacco Use is the reason it's PG-13, really. What else can we find? They got some decent James Bond sets. 30% off. You can get the... there's the Sean Connery. Roger Moore. The first one was the Daniel Craig set. Another Roger Moore one. 3 movies in each one, plus 30% off. That's not bad. That one's got 4 movies in it. So not a bad way to get them if you don't have any of those movies. There's 50% off Universal this week. They don't have hardly anything in here Blu-ray wise. They got this King Kong Godzilla. I guess that would be good. Mostly DVDs like The Holdovers, Oppenheimer, Breakfast Club. Seems like they got 50% off of a lot of stuff. But let's check online and see what else we can find. So let's take a look online and see what came out. You got Godzilla Kong New Empire, the 4K. That's with a slip. You got La Femme Nikita 4K Steelbook. You got that Godzilla Kong New Empire Steelbook that's supposed to be a Walmart exclusive that nobody's able to find. You got Species 2 4K from Shout. You got Shrek Forever After 4K. Then you got Immaculate on Blu-ray. Mute Witness, that's the 4K from Arrow. Then you got the Shrek 4 movie collection if you haven't been getting the single releases. You got that Godzilla Kong New Empire Blu-ray. He's got a different cover for the Blu-ray. You got South Park joining the Pandaverse. I'm kind of out of South Park. I haven't watched much of that in a while. Got some Criterion stuff. Superman and Lois to complete third season. Really interested in that. I loved how that season ended. Stop motion. I love that cover there. Remembering Gene Wilder. That's a good documentary. Got some Doctor Who. That's some old stuff there. I don't know much about that. Digimon. Last Kumite. 4K Steelbook. You got Mute Witness, the Blu-ray. Warriors of Virtue. I don't know what that is. That Animal Kingdom cover always looked cool to me. Is that supposed to be like a chameleon there? You got some older catalog titles, Winter People and Article 99, along with the regular release of Wild Things on 4K. Dogman, A Family Thing. I don't know much about that. You got that Battle Kaiju Series 3. Bag of Lies. That cover looks pretty cool. I think that's on Shudder. I probably want to watch that first. Look at that Zombie Christ. That's weird. Bring Her to Me. Hunt Her, Kill Her. I don't know anything about that. I like the look of that cover, though. Blood and Snow. Class, I was thinking about getting that. I think I've got it on DVD, but that might be worth an upgrade. There's Wild Things, the regular release. The Mighty Quinn. Betrayed. I don't know anything about that anime there. Last Kumite. Finding the Money. Don't know much about that. And look, The Last Man on Earth come out June 13th. But yeah, so it's a pretty good week for some new releases finally. So what are you picking up? Well, you can look at the rest of the video to find out what I bought. Let's go. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the JeffMan316 Pop Culture Reporter channel. I'm your host, as always, JeffMan316. As I always tell you, that's me on the sign. JeffMan316 Live. Sunday nights, usually 10 p.m. Eastern. We watch along, do a movie, talk about pop culture, talk about movies, anything you want to talk about. We'll talk about it, so come over and join us. And also, hit me up on Instagram, JeffMan316. So yeah, also, I have a giveaway going on right now. I did finally hit 3,000 subscribers, and I would like for you to go under that video. If you are a subscriber, put a comment under it. I'm going to throw the names in there maybe after Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. I'll stop the comments. I'm going to throw the names on a wheel. I'm going to go live quick. We're going to spin the wheel, make the deal, as they say. And the last man standing, or woman standing, will actually win that prize that I mentioned in the video. If you want to know what the prize is, watch the video, please. I really appreciate it. So, yeah, we're talking the weekly movie hunt. So, as I said, I called it a pop culture hunt. There was more than movies out there. I wanted to let everybody know, number one, go out to your local Walmart if you like some of the shirts like I buy. Believe in yourself is what this one says, like Bigfoot. They've got some clearance ones where they're putting in, I guess, new stock soon. So this shirt you can buy for $3 now at my Walmart. They've got some other ones that are $5, like Ghostface. Yeah, so I bought a Ghostface one to have. And then there's one that I bought that I already own, but I got an extra one because it was rare that they had my size. And also I thought it was cool because of the pattern or the way it's on there. It's the Michael Myers shirt where it looks neon. The night he came home. I'm not going to unfold it, but you've seen me wear that on live streams and in other videos. One of you guys mentioned you had that shirt. So $5 for that. And then the last one that I got Beavis and Butthead. So the first one is a movie that I've anticipated watching. I held off. It's on Shudder because I knew I wanted to buy it. And it's stop motion. I heard this movie was weird as shit. But that cover artwork, man, I had to get it. Look at that shit. Bring your nightmares to life. So really interested in watching that. It'll be a first time watch for me. Another first time watch that a lot of you guys said was good. So I held off for the Blu-ray. And here it is, Immaculate. We found the DVD in Walmart, Sydney Sweeney and Immaculate. This is the Blu-ray. Bonus features is a commentary with the director. So it doesn't look like there's much else on there. So you would think the Blu-ray would have been in Walmart. Carpet Matches the Drapes on the slip. They only had the DVD. That's weird that a release that was so popular throughout the year did not get any love in brick and mortar stores. Really cheap, less than $20. So Immaculate. A show that I have grown to love as it went on. Didn't like it as much at first. Have grown to love it. Really love this season. Superman and Lois, the complete third season. Like I said, this show has grown on me over time. Yeah, go figure. Every time I end up liking a show, they think they're only going to do 4 seasons, so the fourth season's the last one that's getting ready to start up. But I love the way that they presented Doomsday in this. If you're a fan of Superman, you didn't like how they did it in Zack Snyder's world. There, the last photo over here is Doomsday, and I really like it. Cliffhanger ending. Can't wait to see how season 4 starts. A movie that I've got the other movies in the franchise in 4K. It's at least the main ones, not some of the side movies. But I've got Shrek Forever After. So I've got Shrek 1, 2, and 3. So I thought I'd go ahead and get this one. I know there's a set out. If you're not like me and you bought the individual ones, you can get the set. It's got deleted scenes, conversations with the cast, and more. So you know Shrek's carpet's going to match the drapes. A movie that I wanted to get the Steelbook, but because Walmart never gets I say never, most of the time doesn't get their exclusive ones in store because they sell out online. You should do like Best Buy used to do. They would allocate a small amount for the store. Walmart, you need to do the same thing. You need to learn from that. By thinking about doing a mid-year report card for these stores about how good and or mostly bad they're doing. So I picked up Godzilla, Kong, The New Empire. I've got a review of this on the channel. I wanted to keep my MonsterVerse movies complete. It's 4K. A lot of people are upset it's only the 4K in digital. It is not a Blu-ray in there. I like that slipcover, even though it matches. I also like the fact that the Blu-ray and the DVD had a different cover. So other than that DVD, man, looks like, I hate how Godzilla looks like he's got monster arms. But either way. So look for my review of this and of Godzilla -1 on the channel. A movie that I've only seen a couple times, but I really liked it, so I picked up the Steelbook. We got La Femme Nikita. That cover artwork is not the greatest. It's been pretty minimalistic. I don't know what the back cover looks like. I haven't opened it yet. So it looks like you get the 4K, and it doesn't mention anything about a digital copy on here. So my guess is all you're going to do is get the 4K disc in here. But that's okay. I've got this on Blu-ray. So 4K of that. A movie that I like, but not anywhere near the first one. But I went ahead and picked it up anyway. And we've got Species 2. This is the Blu-ray and the 4K from our friends at Shout. I like the first 2 movies, and obviously they go downhill from there. Look at the back cover. You know, the sad part about this is they're pumping out a lot of their catalog titles. I don't know about this one. The carpet matches the drapes. Whether the transfer is that great. I went ahead and tried a blind buy on this one. Hopefully the transfer is good. I'm starting to not like how they're concentrating on just upgrading all their catalog to 4K and not pumping out as many new movies that haven't been released before. Shout, you're getting passed by the other catalog titles of the boutique labels, if you ask me. And one of those is Arrow. So they are coming out with a lot of movies that need to be upgraded to either Blu-ray or 4K. And one of them is Mute Witness. I really like this movie. I remember back in the day watching it and liking it during the first watch. So Arrow has done a stunning job with their transfer. So I trust them with catalog titles for sure. Until they do me wrong, I'm going to trust them. Now, speaking of catalog titles, here's one that I really was looking forward to because I have not seen this probably since the 80s. I don't own this on anything, but I remember renting it back in the day in the 80s, and that is the Nail Gun Massacre. Now, this is coming out from TerraVision. They're doing a good job, and it's actually in 4K. I'm very interested to see how this is going to look. And look.
Look, I've been meaning to ask her one question. Does the carpet match the drapes?
Oh my God.
No, the carpet doesn't match the drapes. Can you believe that? I think I've already seen somebody who opened it. The reversible cover art matches this, but can't believe that came out in 4K. A story that will pierce your skull and puncture your sanity. Dude, I remember this movie being so cheesy. Lots of crappy puns, really cheesy special effects. It's everything you want in an 80s horror movie. I'm going to unbox this and talk about it on the channel just because it's so nostalgic for me. And then speaking of nostalgia, the last movie that I got is one of the icons that I love of cinema. I'm so sad that we've lost him. Remembering Gene Wilder. This is a documentary about his life from Kino. I've been anticipating this. It's got I love this film. It's warm and wonderful tribute to my dear friend Gene. Don't miss it. About Mel Brooks. I can't believe Mel Brooks outlived Gene Wilder. I like how they did his eyes blue. Remembering Gene. It's got additional interviews with Mel Brooks, Carol Kane, Karen Wilder, and a theatrical trailer. It's 92 minutes. I can't wait to watch this. I love Gene Wilder. If you're like me and you grew up watching movies in the 70s and 80s, and I know I'm dating myself because one of you calls me an old timer all the time, but I like it because I grew up and I've enjoyed a lot more movies than some of these young people that don't understand good cinema. Gene Wilder, man. Silver Streak, Blazing Saddles, Young Frankenstein. 3 epic movies. And how about all the stuff he did other than that with Richard Pryor? Not just Silver Streak. You know, he was in there. And Richard Pryor was supposed to be in Blazing Saddles. You got Stir Crazy. You got Another You. You got See No Evil, Hear No Evil. Gene Wilder was great. I loved him. Really miss him. He's a really quirky character. Oh, Willy Wonka. I didn't even mention that. But he's really quirky. He's got a weird sense of humor, but that's what made him. I really loved his comic timing, and he did a lot of ad-lib work with what Gene Wilder did with Richard Pryor on the movies they did. So, yeah, go back and do yourself a favor and watch a lot of Gene Wilder's movies, and I think you'll be happy afterwards. So, speaking of being happy, I would be happy if you would support the channel any way you can. You can do that by liking the videos or any video you watch. Subscribe. Do me a favor, like I said, if you are a subscriber, you do need to hit the notification bell so you'll know when I post new videos. You can come over and hit the like button and comment on them. So I really appreciate all the support you guys been giving me. I'm giving away, like I said, a prize. Watch that video. I'm going to do some other movie hunts. I got another Big Lots video. I got something that I bought in there other than movies that I want to show you guys. You guys have asked me some questions about some things I've purchased. I want to do some extra videos, some unboxings of not just the regular stuff that you see on the channel. And speaking of that, it's Father's Day coming up. I went back and looked. I did a video 2 years ago about my 5 movies you should watch with your father on Father's Day. I think I'm going to retro that thing like I did that. I got some really good response on my Memorial Day one because when I had the channel first started the first year or two, man, I'd never got 100 views on any video. And so I got several hundred on that Memorial Day one that I posted. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to edit up the Father's Day one, and I'm going to share it with you guys, and you guys can let me know what you think of those 5 movies. So until next time, boys and girls, as always, this has been JeffMan316. I'm your pop culture reporter signing out saying you guys be safe out there.
Acknowledge me.